Alright, everybody, it's the Men in Black again. We're at the mental hospital in Hamilton, Ontario. I have a brain implant device. It is not Neuralink. I got it 20 years ago. Well, basically 20 years ago. It's 19 years ago. I was 19 years old as well. So, I got it in 2007 for a bad DVD of murder beheadings. And that was before ISIS. And that was when Napster was cool. So I was a little kid, and then I grew up, and I worked at the airport. And basically, I submitted this murder DVD that I made. Also, a jet engine fire happened. The spinning things on airplanes, it lit on fire. So I was in trouble. Basically, I got protected by Queen Elizabeth. She actually showed up to judge me. It was a secret agent mission. Okay. They wanted to do a brain implant device as punishment, and that was supportive of a protection as well. So she wanted to do super soldiers and nuclear engineers. So the superpower is I get to see holograms. I get to see holograms of police, doctors, politicians, royal family, and Americans, and even Google in there. So holograms for 2 seconds. They talk, they say a sentence, and they rotate, they have conversations. It's basically doctors pretending to be other people, and then you have a conversation with 3 doctors. It's stupid as fuck. So everybody's involved. But basically, Queen Elizabeth tricked Canada into using this ultimate weapon to see if they would. So we've got Dr. Crosswaith. She's usually up there pretending to be King Charles. She's a German. She's pissed off about her country being bombed in World War II. So she's doing revenge on the patriarchy. Dr. Teresa Tam, she's an orphan from napalm in Vietnam War. She's pissed off about America bombing her country. So they're doing Havana syndrome for spies. I am a spy. Queen Elizabeth protected me. I got to be triple spy. I got to meet George Bush, Queen Elizabeth, all the royal family and stuff. Okay, I got to meet them, and basically I was protected. Okay, I was thrown to the wolves to see what they would do to me. Everybody fucking pounced on me, right? So the doctors think that they own this program and that they are allowed to torture mental prisoners for life. That's it. So they're spoiling Havana syndrome is deliberate. They're spoiling the super soldiers program for America. America is pissed off at them. So it shows Dr. Crosswaith giddy giddy, ooh, she's very happy, and she's like, oh, this is working. Dr. Tam is very confused as why it's not working, and she's being blamed. And then there's a nurse pretending to be Americans. That was Sam Altman just appeared. The nurse is pretending to be everybody in America as well. Dr. Crosswaith pretends to be everybody in British land. And Dr. Tam talks to them because she's always on trial. She gets blamed because she was Canada's top doctor. So Havana syndrome for spies is very, very torture. They've been talking for 4 years. And that's basically all there is to it. I don't know what to say. I'm not explaining very well because I usually type. So I usually email the world. I email all the politicians, police, military, and whoever else is there. I don't know. There's usually a 4th one. Doctors. So, yeah. They have Wi-Fi GPS spots. GPS is not just roads. Okay, it's not just roads. GPS is everywhere. The whole world is mapped by satellites. Okay, you have a hotspot for police, hotspot for the patriarchy, the fucking royal family there. And then you have this hotspot for Americans. So the holograms talk to each other all day long, and they drive me insane. They won't let me sleep. It's basically a torture device for schizophrenics now, because the super soldiers program got ruined. So Queen Elizabeth put all of her eggs in one basket. She wanted to nuclear engineering. It was a benefit boost with a brain implant device, BCI. The doctors think it's going to give me a brain tumor, so they just electrocute me. They talk too much and they spoil everything. They want to trick back and teach everybody a lesson. But that's 5 minutes. That's enough. I'm going to stop it.